Welcome to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. If you like this watch and would like to purchase it at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at JazzTime.com. Today, I'll be reviewing the Omega Constellation in stainless steel 41mm with a Meteorite dial. Reference 131.30.41.21.99.001. I'll tell you a little bit about where this watch stands in the lineup of other similar constellations. Then I'll tell you about the case, bezel, dial, bracelet movement. Finally, try it on and give you my thoughts. So let's start with, the history. The Constellation came out in, I think, 1952 or so, and incidentally, that was right around the time when Swiss watches, such as other big name Swiss watches, such as Rolex, were coming out with their major collections. For example, at that time, Rolex had already come out with the Datejust in 1945, and in 1952 or 53, they came out with the Day-Date, and Omega also came out with their version of the Datejust. I would call their Constellation kind of their Datejust, and that came out in 1952. And what is notable about the Constellations are that, it has time, date, and date, similar to the Datejust, actually. So it's their basic watch. It's their dress watch. And Omega is one of the top brands. It's right up there. Not right up there with Rolex in terms of prestige and quality, but in terms of amount of sales, it's right up there. I think it's Rolex, Cartier, Omega. Those are some pretty big brands. Of course, Rolex is still at the top of that, but Omega is definitely doing some good work there. Okay, but at any rate, that doesn't mean that getting an Omega is not a good thing, because price does matter, and you don't want to be paying like $100,000 for a Meteorite dial, which is what you'd pay at Rolex. So getting this one actually under retail is a pretty good thing. The watch, by the way, retails for $10,200 as of 2025, and we're selling it for even less than that at JazzTime.com. So it's quite a bargain. Okay, so let's start talking about the Constellation itself has tons and tons of variations on it. They have the Globe Master and the Constellation, and for the Constellation itself, I can't go through all of them, but because there's hundreds, literally. They have it for women, for men, in steel and gold with different dials, bezels, you name it. They pretty much have everything for the Constellation. Okay, all right, and so let's start into the next step, which is let's talk about the watch. Now the watch is a large size. It's size 41, and for men, that's about as large of a dress watch as you can go. You could go up to 44, really, but that really makes it super large. 41 is a good size. It fits very well, and it has a very sleek design, and such that when you turn it on its side and look at the profile, the thickness is only 13.4 millimeters. That's not a whole lot, considering that you don't want the watch to look too thick or too thin, or because otherwise it doesn't look proportionally very good. So having it just like where you see it right there is perfect, 13 millimeters. And as I said, it has a sloped lug, so it really makes it look, very form-fitting. Okay, all right, now let's let's look at this, which is lug to lug. That means the top 12 to 6 o'clock, that distance is 44 millimeters. Now, for those who don't know, for example, like a large Audemars Piguet would be 53 millimeters, like almost, and then for a deep sea, it's around 50 millimeters, and Datejust, I think, is a little bit less than that, probably like 47 or so. So this is even smaller. It's at 44 millimeters, lug to lug. And that's actually a very important distance, the 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock. That means that where the bracelet connects at the 12 and where the bracelet connects at the 6, that distance is only 44 millimeters. So it's actually a rather small watch. And that's a good thing, because it can fit under the cuff. It's a dress watch. Okay, now let's move on here and talk about the bezel. The bezel here has your typical, or I shouldn't say typical, but your classic Constellation style, where the bezel itself is in black ceramic, but you see these sort of claws on the left and right, these little two silver parts. That's the way Constellation does it, and it's a very nice look. It looks like a claw, I guess you could say. That's at least what they call it on their website. they call it the polished claw, okay? And, you know, it looks cool. It gives it the Constellation a signature look. Many bezels usually are completely, they don't have anything on them, but the Constellation really does this signature claw, which I think looks pretty cool, okay? And yeah, so, and the bezel, as I said, is ceramic, so it's pretty nice. Now here, let's take a look at the dial. This is probably the most special part of this and what really sets this watch apart. So let's spend a moment and talk about it. The dial, it's meteorite, and as the name implies, it's actually a piece of meteorite, an iron meteorite, actually, and it has been given a rhodium gray galvanic color treatment. So it probably was some other color, or it had maybe some other color, like some rock looking color or whatever it is, but they gave it this rhodium gray galvanic color treatment so that it would have the right color to it. Yeah, so but it still is actually from outer space, and it was or it is a meteorite. So, and it has a different pattern. The pattern on it is going to be individual to each watch. No two watches are going to have the same pattern on here, which I think makes it very unique and very cool. And on top of that, Omega has decided to, on the hands, to do a black PVD treatment on the hands and hour markers, and that really makes the watch look like kind of from outer space. You have a black hour markers matching the bezel with this meteorite dial. You know, it looks spacey, and it looks very cool. Just excellent way to display a watch that has some kind of link to outer space, and as the name implies, constellation. The constellation means the stars. So to match the stars with the meteorite and put it all into one watch and make it the right size and look and everything, they did a great job. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's the best watch ever, but, you know, for the price point, wow, they did quite a good job. And Omega is not a, you know, it's a good brand. It holds good value, and it's a major name, okay? All right, now, so that's enough for the dial, and let's move on to, by the way, I know there's a little star here. I guess that is the symbol for the constellation, right? Okay, anyways, let's move on here to the bracelet. The bracelet, this is your standard looking constellation break. I have to say it's very unique. I've been looking at this bracelet for many years, and they've been continually making the bracelet better and better each year. And the result is what you see here. It's done very, very nicely. It has a nice butterfly clasp. You click it, it opens, and it still has the same bullet like interlinks that the old school ones have, but now it's just done much nicer. And so Omega should be given credit for doing this is like an integrated watch where the bracelet is integrated into the head. And they don't get enough credit for this, because a lot of people are looking at, for example, Royal Oak and Nautilus and stuff, and saying, okay, they have an integrated bracelet, but Omega actually has been doing this integrated bracelet since 1952. So, you know, good job to them. And in fact, the integrated bracelet has become so popular that Rolex has started doing their Land Dweller, which also has an integrated bracelet. So there you have it. Okay, that's the bracelet. Let's look at the movement here. The movement is surprisingly, Omega does open case backs, which is great. You can actually see the movement and watch the workings of this automatic movement. It's a caliber 8900. It's Omega Master coaxial. It's automatic, and you know, it's quite nice. I can't say it's like the most beautiful movement ever, but it is certainly not a bad movement, and especially at the price point, it's quite nice. It's self-winding, and it has a 60-hour power reserve. It's not bad. So anyways, time to try this watch on and give you my thoughts. Now, I'm 6 foot tall, 200 pounds. I have a 7.5 inch wrist, 41 millimeters, just fine on me. And I would suggest it for anyone really with a 6.5 inch wrist or larger man that could wear this watch. And if you're going to get a Constellation, if you're a fan of Omega or you want a dress watch, you know, under $10,000, I would highly urge you to consider this one. And in fact, you can buy it at jazztime.com. What I like about it is that steel, so it's durable. I think the interplay between the Meteorite and this watch just being a constellation, the stars, Meteorite, outer space with this black, you know, it all ties in, and they really did a good job. Sometimes they do some funky colors, and combinations that just don't make sense. But in this one, they really did a good job. So for that reason, I'm going to give it 1 thumbs up. And I'm going to say, hey, if you want to buy this at jazztime.com, click on the link in the description below to buy it at the lowest price anywhere online.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.